Hello YouTube. It's been 5 seconds. Twitch, it's been 10 seconds, but whatever. DMC just throws you into each new difficulty. Oh, okay. Well, may as well just jump straight into this. There's no point in wasting time if the game is as mediocre as people say.
In a time long since past, in an age of darkness, when the earth was overrun with demons and humans were powerless under their rule, humanity's hope lived in a demon named Sparda. With a spirit unlike any other, and wielding the sword that bore his own name, Sparda eradicated the demons. And now, the legend of Sparda has been inherited by his son, the demon slayer, Dante.
You called?
Till next time, son of Sparda.
Well, I would probably argue, the Haku, that all Dante designs look pretty damn good. Except Devil May Cry 5. That Dante looks like a piece of shit. My opinion, it's my opinion. But I just don't like that Dante or Nero. And even though me and Dark Shadow have gone over at length about it, I just really do not like the look of the new characters, not new characters, but Dante and Nero. Yeah, I know, but the game only takes place at least a few years after Devil May Cry 4. And yeah, again, like me and Dark Shadow's already discussed, basically the reason why they most likely look the way they do now is because they've got the technology, like with Resident Evil 7. They changed Chris into the way he looks now, and I would assume that's pretty much the exact same reasoning behind why they look they do in Devil May Cry 5. But like I say, I mean, I'm not really going to be noticing, considering the majority of the game you look at their back or they're being flung around doing all these combos, so I can't complain too much. Yeah, another Haku, as far as I'm aware. Again, talk to Dark Shadow about this. If you've got any questions, ask him. He's the one who's been informing me about Devil May Cry 5. But yeah, apparently it takes place after 4. Oh, really? Well, first of all, these Pewiers. Okay, it would be great if you could hit them. Combos differ if you hold, well, first of all, if you're holding forward and attacking without locking on. I'll have to, but there's no point obviously me standing here trying it. I'll try it in combat in a moment. And now holding R1, well, RB, forward and backwards and attacking. Orchid Orc, thanks for the info. Yeah, I sort of already see what you mean already. But that's the thing though, these old Devil May Cry games don't really have much in the ways of combos, if you know what I mean. Like obviously when you think of sort of combos, I'm thinking like Ninja Gaiden, Bayonetta, Devil May Cry 4 and 3. Not sort of just you have some hits here and there if you pause in between some attacks. Oh, what? I can run on walls? Yes. Come here, Agnophenis. Oh. Am I ready for what, Haku? A statue of a god that is controlling time. You can gain power by offering the red orbs. 5 fucking thousand. Fucking hell. Oh, the style phrases, sorry, yeah. I was trying to be stylish, I was sort of in my own little world for a moment there. Oh, come on, Dante. That would have been so cool. Come on, bingo. Yeah, I know. These style phrases do not make any sense. So pretty much Dark Shadow in this is just mash attack. I sort of see what you mean by both rushed and not a Devil May Cry game. Key. A key to unlock an iron barred door. It's the easiest DMC game since enemies are so passive. Yeah, I can tell already. If that was in Devil May Cry 1, those small enemies would have been all over my arse. White orb, a crystal with condensed demon tears. It will recover your magic power. So how many different weapons are in this game then, Dark Shadow? Or Haku? Considering there was only one, at least for me, in Devil May Cry 1, even though altogether there was what? 3 technically, 4 if you count Sparda, and then 5 guns. What? Okay, so I would assume this game is very, very generous. My sword, my longer sword, and a shorter sword with the same moveset. Great. Remind me to not switch them out, I guess. But yeah, Haku, it really does. The more I'm playing this, especially with like the Latin names, like you mentioned, of the enemies, it clearly was probably revolving around Lucia in a game, but then obviously Capcom comes along and says, make it Devil May Cry, so they just throw Dante in there. The shorter sword does more damage, though the difference is hardly noticeable. Well then I'll equip the shorter sword when I get it.
Our clan once fought against the demons with Sparta, son of Sparta. We must ask these
Yeah, it doesn't really take a genius to figure that out, does it? That Lucia was going to have her own game in whatever the hell it was going to be called. But then, like I say, Capcom comes along and says, make it Devil May Cry 2, put Dante in it. And it was going to be a somewhat Tomb Raider-esque game. See, now that could have been interesting, instead of throwing Devil May Cry on the title.
Looks like it's your lucky day.
Wonderful.
Also, who am I? Two-Face now.
Very pleased. It leads to a harbor. If you are successful, I will tell you a story about your father, son of Sparta.
Yeah, I know, like, what happened to Dante after Devil May Cry 4? Yeah, convenient, isn't it? So basically what you're saying is, Dark Shadow, this is emo Dante. Except instead of dyeing his hair black, he just kept it white. So am I supposed to party and dance here, or what? or eventually pressing the B button on the fucking door will actually interact with it. Wow, you really are right. This game is free. They didn't even attempt to attack me. Ooh, nice devil trigger though. Aerial Heart, a magic stone with the heart of a flying demon bird. I mean, you could have just named one. Oh, and when you activate Devil Trigger when you're near death, you turn into the Sparta form. Oh, nice. But yeah, too bad. You have to specifically force yourself to be killed. Also, what does upgrading the weapons do? Oh, increased damage. That may as well. There's no point not upgrading it. Yeah, so I want to upgrade them ... to beat this game quicker. Oh, and yeah, the orbs revive you on the spot. Well, I mean, I guess that's okay. Because in Devil May Cry 1, it only respawned you in the room before anyway. It did. Yeah, and that wasn't the only thing that Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition did. No idea why they thought it was a good idea to make like normal hard or something, or easy very hard or whatever they did. I know because people complained this game was too easy, but do you really have to screw people over by changing what the difficulty technically means? Oh, thanks. He threw me right into a green orb. Okay, I did try to dodge there, but since I was in the middle of an attack, he doesn't dodge. Oh, I don't want to attack him, I want to attack this tiny little bastard. Well, yet again, you can't dodge when you're in the middle of an attack. Then again, it also helps if he attacks the one thing I want him to attack, not these tiny little things. Okay, so I will do one more mission before I finish for now. Because then what I might do is I might be back later. Quick Heart, a magic stone with the heart of a running demon beast. Okay, so now for some reason this game is also suffering from the run towards the screen, but they keep stuttering. And anyway, why does Dante need to hit that and run here when he can just use his devil trigger anyway and fly here? That doesn't make any sense. Because if I can fly, why not fly? The answer to everything in video games: invisible walls. Okay, so the annoying thing so far is why does when she bubbles out, why is that allowed to damage you? Because there's nothing I can do to prevent being hit by it. Okay, that was bullshit. Yeah, thankfully I did. Motorcycle. Yeah, thankfully I did. And all of a sudden Dante's forgotten how to swim. Shotgun. A gun scattering bullets in a wide area. So, this is where I will leave it for now. Because one, I'm gonna take a break, you know, dinner and stuff. I need some food in me belly. Then what I might do is, I might be back again later. From say 6 o'clock. Then I'll beat this out today. Then what I might also do is, oh, excuse me. Actually I looked this up, Dark Shadow, there's 18 missions. Like, I genuinely looked this up, there are 18 missions. Yeah, because I very specifically looked at Dante's list. But yeah, like I say, I'll be back probably later on from 6 to finish this. Then with Lucia, I don't know if I will just record that off stream and put it up, or if she's as short as she's supposed to be, after I've beaten the Devil May Cry games, it'll only take me like 2 hours, I'll do it. Just to get it over and done with. And say that I've beaten it, because I'll never touch it again. Unless if, for some reason, I feel like it's the best game ever made. But yeah, like I said, I should be back later on. And obviously YouTube, you'll see this in part 2 anyway, so whatever. But yeah, thank you for anyone who stuck around. And I shall see you later. This is not goodbye. I will be back later. So, ta-ta for now.